Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. It's Thursday the 11th of April 2024, 27 degrees Celsius, 5:13 p.m. I'm your host Brad and welcome. We're having a look at the skate park, which hasn't long been cleaned. They've pressure washed it and all that. And then we're going to have a look at the Geraldton Bridge. They've been working on the Geraldton Bridge since last Monday. That just went. I think it was the 8th or the 9th of April. And that, so I haven't been able to get over here. One time I drove past, they weren't doing anything, so there's people at the skate park, so we can't really show it like I'd like to. That's fine, I'll just show what I can. Got a sign for the construction consultation open for the Warina Lakes Nature Play Concept Layout Park. So I'll just show a little bit. I'm trying not to get this chap in the way. See if you can give me a few seconds. Oh, there's a kid coming along to play here. That's nice. Anyway, let's have a quick look. So-called clean. Hopefully the surface is good. The surface is really rough here. This part here. There's all like sand here. I can't show it too much because there is a couple of toddlers here as well. So we'll show what I can. All I can. Yeah, it looks a little bit rough. Like they just sand off the sort of, when they clean it, it takes off the smooth surface and just goes through to these rocks. I've heard other people say that it does that too. People that skate and that have said it. Anyway, we'll show what we can and then we'll go across the bridge and that. So these people can have their go. It's all good. Done my bit. Just trying to show the design of the place, the way it's done. Yeah, they could do with just fixing up all the paintwork on the side and the back. Anyway, we'll walk along, do a bit and then we'll go to the bridge, sort of thing. Okay, that's all good. Towards the bridge and the hospital, across there. Yeah, they're meant to be 6 till 6 a.m. 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. working, 6 till 9 p.m. doing, or you like your jackhammering, anything that's noisy, and then the quieter stuff from there on. So from about 9 till 6 a.m. I don't need a car, I can't come and check regularly to see if they're doing anything. So I've got to walk when I can. We'll come back another day and see some more as well. But we're trying to get some video while they're not working yet. They're just setting up signage and that. Making sure that's all sorted out. And then we'll come back across, hopefully, when they've started for the night. And that. See if we can see any of the changes since I last come along and had a look. It's supposed to be fixing the joins in the bridge. It's one of the things the council said on their Facebook page and on the council website. So we'll hopefully be able to show that while we're at it. That's the hope anyway. That's towards more, yeah, Emily Street, Paul Street, all those sort of streets, Rankin Street, Central School, that way. This way is Fitzgerald Esplanade. So skate park where we just came from, hospital, MP, RSL, all those sort of places, back towards town. Keep an eye on the traffic. This is the Geraldton Bridge that goes across to Innisfail Estate, the Letters Estate, whatever you want to call it. Gets called both. Geraldton Bridge over the Johnston River. It was opened in 1965 when it was the Johnston Shire Council. Yeah, last time I'd come along, they'd only cleaned it, and then they didn't do anything for a few months, and now they're back again. So, see what we can show. As much detail as we can while we're here. Well, parts of people were saying that they had metal bits flapping on the ground have been sealed, since I saw that on Facebook. So we'll show that in a sec. Here's your Johnston River. It's quite dirty at the moment. There's people coming along. But there's the join there where people were saying there was stuff just flopping on there. Sorry, the camera goes off axis sometimes. You can see there where they've sort of filled it in a bit, fixing the joints. That's more what's been done, it seems, on that side of the road first, the other side to here. But you can see the bridge is a lot cleaner. It's because it's all this cheaper sort of cement with all the blue metal in it. It'll never look fully clean. That's the sad part of it, with that sort of cement. And that it'll always look a bit dirty. But you can see, well, hopefully you can in the camera, the joint that they've done stuff on that side. I haven't really on this side. You can see sort of patch jobs and that. Can't show too much because there's cars and all that, but you can see they've cleaned on the other side of the bridge too. Like for the dog, I don't know, not really the best spot for the dog. Yeah, you're alright. Just struggling with the dog. Needs a shorter leash, I think. Yeah, you can see here where they've done stuff. If you look at my old videos, you'll see what used to be in those spots. But they had plates, some sort of plates over it. Last time I come across during the day. On my driving video, you might be able to see it. Yeah, where I got taken around for a drive. And that you might be able to see it. Any photos I take will be on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. Yeah, traffic galore. It's very hard to get any photos while I'm at it. Got one. Straight across. The photo straight back. And the car goes past. Bit of a sunset happening at the moment. I don't know if you can see it through there. The camera's handling it. Back where we just came from. Be nice if they put a whole new fence along here, proper railing. Not that black coloured stuff that they put out at Gundy Bend near the highway there at the sports ground, where I pointed out that it's very rickety. I should put something to protect people from jumping over there as well. Hopefully they will. I think this looks fairly new, this part here, just the colouring from last time they come along and did stuff. So we'll see. A bit of a bump there, but you can see where they've done stuff over there. Showing as best as I can. Hopefully I can get under the bridge. They haven't closed that off this time around. They did last time they were doing stuff. Stop you from going down Dalrymple Esplanade, where they just finished doing it up at that stage. So we'll see how we go. I didn't look for the cable ties. If I remember, I'll have a look on the way back if They've still got some of the fence tied up with cable ties. Yeah, I'm not going down this. It's horrible. It's not nice at all. It's not very safe. There's a big drop off at the end. You don't necessarily notice it because of all the grass there. So, continue along. See if they've closed off underneath. Where that ute's going back, and this ute here is probably going to. Traffic control and that. Yeah, I don't think they really like me being here doing this. But, you know, we do it for history. We do it so people can see what's going on. People that used to live here don't live, you know, live here, they can't get anywhere, can't see all this stuff happening. I like this line of plants here. It always look really nice. Yeah, just gonna look back down here and see if it's closed off. No, it isn't. See, I should be able to go in under where those people are going. Might actually go back to the steps. I don't really want to walk around past the traffic control people that don't seem to like it. But anyway, we'll continue on our merry way and show what we can. So these will be interesting to look back in 20, 30, 40, 50 years time, like I often say, to show, you know, different changes around town. I can't wait to see 50 years time. Oh, be able to watch myself and go, oh, I remember that shop. Oh, I forgot that shop was there. Oh, that business, yeah, I was wondering where that was. To be able to do that is amazing. There's no one else really doing this stuff here. Videos, photos, all that. Yeah, you don't really see it. People doing this stuff much. I saw the lady with the dog, but I can't see the dog this time. I don't know. It could be someone else. But anyway, we'll go down this. If you have a look down the bottom, there's a bit of a step. So if you ever come along here, they should put a little ramp at the bottom. And apparently it's part of the Dalrymple stuff. They're supposed to be doing up all down here for walking and that. Yeah, there's a bit of a part here. Should be the way to go. Yeah, just keep an eye on the thing. Yeah, it's not the nicest part to walk. I'll show the steps. The way it looks from down here and along. Because a lot of people, like people take videos of Innisfail, but they're touristy style highlight ones. And for me, I don't do highlight reels. I mean, there's a place for the highlight reel ones, and I'm glad people do them. You know, but mine are about like full detail, so you can really look back and sink your teeth into it and like, yes, that's what it looked like. That's how it was. Oh, there was that bump there. Because, like I said in another video lately, people have said to me, oh, how come you don't cut out power lines, you don't cut out this, you don't cut out that out of shots and photos and all this stuff. How come you don't do any of that? And I'm like, well, if you're trying to show for history, that's not the right thing to do. You know, you don't cut out things because you're trying to show exactly what it was like. You know. And the way it is here, I want it to be where if you're down here at this particular time on this particular day, this is what you're going to see. And this is how it was. I'm not going to Photoshop it or do any of that with photos and all that because it's not how it is. So what you see is what you get. If I do any editing to photos, it's trying to get it to what I was seeing with the naked eye, like correcting any camera issues. In other words, like if the camera shows it to not bright enough and it was brighter in person, then I'm going to show it. You know, I'm going to edit just a little bit to brighten it, but everything else is the same. So it may not look nice in a certain spot, but that's how it is in person. Yeah. So there's your Geraldton Bridge, underneath of it. It'd be nice if they cemented all this, made it really nice around here, good lighting, it's hard to break, and all this. As I know under the Centenary Bridge, people like to camp under there. Well, let's go up here and just have a quick look and see if they've done anything. Well, this looks all eroded. I don't know if anyone's done any work on this part, or it's just eroding or what from all the rain and that. Sort of looks like someone's, like they've been doing work there. Let's hope they don't wreck all these plants here. If they're gonna do something there, they should put a sound wall there and then have these plants behind it. I know it wouldn't look anywhere near as good, but at least keep the plants there because they're great. Yeah, you can see when people have tug away at the weeds and that. So we'll get a photo of that. So this is what we do. And any of these photos usually end up on the end of the video somewhere. You can see them. Hopefully the sunset's showing through. Sometimes what I see on the camera screen is not as bright as what you see on the final result. I don't know, it's just the way the camera goes. So we'll walk up to the steps sign and show the stimulus sign. Infrastructure Investment Program Stimulus, supporting our community, infrastructure.gov.au, Kasuri Coast Region, Regional Council. Yeah, we've shown many videos along Dalrymple Esplanade the way it is now. You could do with a good clean. I think if you stood on the wrong thing, you could roll your ankle. That's Dalrymple Esplanade. There's Johnston River. This all needs cleaning up. There's towards the bridge. This is where the old pathway used to go through up here. Up there. You can sort of see it here. Just go up there and along, very close to the houses. If you type in Dalrymple Esplanade Innisfail and then Bestestimes, you're most likely to find my old videos where I've walked along there the way it used to be. You can see there was a ramp here with stairs on one side, ramp on the other. It wasn't very safe, it was very narrow, but it was there. And that these plants were really nice along here, looked after, weeded regularly, I think. This tree canopy is amazing. The one thing I really like to show is the beauty around us. We'll go quiet for a sec while we have a look at it. It does smell like dead seafood, like bait or something around here. Just back there I can smell it. Or sewage or something. No, there is a stormwater drain down here. It's not as big as it used to be. It used to be the big... Oh yeah, there we go. It is still there, that one. With the big circle thing on it. The lid sort of thing, that when it gets too full on it opens up. Yeah, it would have been nice if they did all this up. And just put a bin in here, put cement down here. An actual car park here would be good because people go fishing down there. They're going to do it anyway, so you might as well have it good. There's someone coming. And that, but here's where I was showing before. And that, yeah, he turned away as soon as he saw me, so usually it says there's something to hide. But anyway, the way it is. Show this in as much detail like we always do. I know it ends up with longer videos, but in the long run, it's worth it to be able to see it. It looks like NOL or NOC Innisfail written on there. Yeah, you can see the changes in my other videos, my bridge videos. And that. Yeah, this one needs fully doing up where I'm walking in that. Okay, well, we'll get up to the stairs and go back across. So, show as much as we can. Hopefully before the workers start. You can see the way it is from this side. So, the way I see it, it's all good and well to build infrastructure, but you've got to look after it. It'll last a lot longer and it looks a lot nicer, a lot safer, and all that. I don't know where that chap went. I think he's going back up the footpath, the stairs and that. This is one of the ways to the community gardens. If the community gardens chappie is watching that talked to me at the Feast of the Senses, contact me and let me know on old new Innisfail photos or whatever on Facebook. And if he wants to like narrate walking around there, show me around, have a microphone on and tell me all about the place while I record, that would be amazing. Yeah, tell me all about it. There's a lot of people down there to do with this whole setup. I'd love to walk all the way down there and show it like I did that other time, but too many people to really do it without getting in trouble. The way people are. They don't ask why I do what I do, what I'm doing. They just, yeah, look at you like you're nothing. As we've seen before, multiple times. As people go past. Flying Fish Point Road. So this is Flying Fish Point Road. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be good if there was a nice fence here. I think there used to be back in the day. It'd be good to see if there was someone coming on a bike or get it away from. Oh, I think it's all, mate. Mate. Yeah. So we're back again after a chat with the person we call the real Bushmaster. It is 5:44 p.m. Trailer green ants along here. Doing their thing, so I wouldn't touch along here. End up with green ants all over you, which they do bite for people who don't know. See if it'll focus on them. So you can have a look. For people who've never seen them before, there we go. Bush food and that, bush tucker, they eat them, eat the backsides of them. There you go, just showed this. Now we might come back past while they're working a bit later. And see how we go. They didn't seem to like it last time I was doing that. Giving me quite strange looks, which is fine. Used to it. It's the Johnson River again. Some dark clouds over there. Makes it hard to see the top of Butterfree and that. Mount Butterfree, that is. It's down the Paul Street direction, Cullinane. All that. Chat the river for a bit. We're filling in time. Yeah, maybe tonight they'll start on the seams on this side. To wait and see. Not a huge difference. I think there's more maintenance than anything else, not fixing things like all this. Yeah, I got. And yes, the cable ties are still up there. Forgot to show. When you stop and talk to someone, you sort of lose track of what you're doing. There's Fitzgerald Esplanade direction and east as well. Do a 360 slow spin around. Okay. Continue along. Show the surface the way it is now as much as possible. See how the sort of things are just patched up here over the years. Holes in it. Do all what we can. There's that big opening I've shown on other videos before. Hopefully one day they'll close that in, fix it up, seal it up, so that no one can get their hand stuck or something in there. You know, people can be like kids playing around and that. So that's what I showed in the other videos. Could put some more lighting on here would be great too. Yeah, I'd be happy with that if they put more lighting on here. Much detail as possible. Another dog on the back of the ute, standing up. Not the safest thing. Not funny though. Anyway, there's the hospital straight ahead. Innisfail Hospital, Innisfail District Hospital, we're going to call it. Yeah, a lot of work really needs to be done on this bridge. Oh, it'd be nice if they could build a whole new bridge. People say, oh, but how would we get to Valetas? How would we get to Innisfail Estate, Flying Fish Point? You'd have to go the Jubilee Roadway from the Geraldton, Darajee and all that, from the highway. Yes, yeah, this is where they've just patched it up. It's really just been patched up. We'll see when the vehicles go over it. You can hear it in this part here. Horrible. There's people coming, so on the footpath part. Really needs fixing up, and this part here has been broken. Well, it was broken last time I come along here when I walked out to Flying Fish Point. It was broken then. Yeah, it was gone, this part. I don't know why people feel the need to break things, direct things. I just don't understand it, I never will. Signage, Geraldton Bridge signage. Yep, 1965 if you missed the time. Erected by Johnsonshire Council councillors. A lot of names to read out, too much. You can pause to read it. Northern Certified Concrete Proprietary Limited. There you go. E.H. Webb, one of the councillors. A.H. Oh, Ashay, yeah. A lot of different ones here. Edgerton, Gordon, wow. A lot of names you hear of locally. Nothing on these sides. Sure, there used to be something on here. If anyone has any photos of what used to be on here, like a light or whatever used to be on here, let me know. Let's post some photos on old new Innisfail photos if you got them. Looks like coins, but they're not. Anyway, we'll continue along. And there used to be a light here. I'm sure there used to be a light here back in the day. Anyway, we'll continue along. We'll have to stop the video in a sec. There's people with a lot of kids across the road. A lot of children. Both sides of the road now, so I'll be back. And we're back facing the bridge. We can show what we can show. I'm not showing the people with the kids, so let them walk past as we do. Still people at the skate park, so we can't show that properly. We'll show what we can. Just have to wait for the people to go past so we could show what we can show. Traffic controllers, taxi coming. Keep showing over here because of the children, otherwise we'd chase straight ahead. They can see towards the hospital and all that. Would be great. Back towards the bridge. When you do videos like this, if you ever start doing any, always make sure you respect people's rights and privacy and all that sort of stuff. Make sure you only show what what's fair and that. Try not to show underage children and all that. All this stuff. Here's common sense. Skate park. All the lights are bright over there. I don't know there's really anyone using it that much like there was before. Well, there's a child there with their mum. I was thinking, oh, I can go over and get a time lapse. Something I like to do. Add on to the video. Back where we just came from. So they're all setting up now. It's 5:54 p.m. There's your dental part of the hospital. The old nurses' quarters and all that. That's what I've always been told it was. It used to be. Skate park across there. We'll continue along. Then we'll finish the video because I don't think we'll stay around. We might cross over, finish the video up. So there's the old nurses' quarters and all that. I think it's some sort of health clinic and that now. Towards the St. Albans Church. We showed in our church's video if you want to have a look at that. I'm going to eventually put links in the description for the churches part 1, 2 and 3 videos where you can see around at the different churches that are here in town. The Rotary Club signage, Innisfail, Geraldton. Climbing area for children. Toilets with the murals and that on it show you care, be reef aware. It's getting a bit darker, so we might stop and do a second video. So keep a lookout, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm your host Brad. This has been another Bestestimes update YouTube video. Bestestimes Reborn update YouTube video, or whatever you want to call it. Thanks for watching. Check the links in the description for other videos. If you want to donate via the PayPal link, there's one in the description, or donate via the Super Thanks button, which is usually a love heart with a $ in it below the video. And that. There's plenty of other videos if you want to have a look at them. Check them out. Always like, share, comment, subscribe. It always helps the channel out, helps with the YouTube's algorithm. Anyway, thanks for watching and stay safe, stay cool, and we'll catch you in the next one.